Hey, hello my people. I am divine, second son of God, King of God creation. I think you have all heard what has been happening, right? The assaults in Camden Town. A man from a Somalia background was paid to assault me, to kill me. It didn't happen, I didn't die. Obviously, I suffered injuries on the whole right side of my face. I went to the hospital. The man got arrested at the time. I went to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, I was trying to get x-rays to see how bad it is. Obviously, to be stroked as many times as I was struck in the head, I needed medical attention to know how bad is it. I did what any normal person would do. I went to the hotel in King's Cross where I was staying. Going to King's Cross, I didn't know that the injuries were so bad. I decided to go to the hospital, which was the Royal Free Hospital. They were only able to take a blood sample. After the blood sample, what they did, they decided that they would give me a prescription of paracetamol. The paracetamol, it was after 1 a.m. I could not sit there the whole night. I left the place. I went back to the hotel. At the hotel, I explained to the staff that I got assaulted in an incident in Camden, And then I told them in the morning to call the ambulance. I didn't know the people that helped me to get me to the hotel, because I used to camp in nature. These people have been working with the government to do what they done. The problem they did now, what is on this what do you call it, hostage. They are holding me hostage right now. I'm being held hostage. I have reported to the United Nations, but they're using it as like they're using it as like a mental health illness, whatever. It's not true. There is nothing wrong with me. I have performed many miracles, helping lots of people. I said people can come to protest, not to protest, to come and testify how I have helped and changed their life. There is many people that can come. Okay? I've also said to them, they can give me access to every person that is in the building. Through my eyes, a millisecond, I can reset their life and they'll regain conscious. It's spirits that make people sick. There is no spirit on earth that can give me a condition that is an illness that they call a sickness, whether it's mental health, whatever. I never get sick. You can check my medical records from Namibia to Vancouver, Canada, even in the UK. But only assaults against me, physical assaults that I have here, that has been done, but nothing else. I've never ever got sick. Never. When I went to the hotel, the Stenmengo charity, the government recruit them. They recruit them to do what they did. They got paid to do what they did. They did that. I gave my consent, called the ambulance to take me to the hospital. I didn't know I'm in the back of the ambulance, right? What hospital I'm going to. When I went to the USLH in London, the section was already there. They were waiting for me to use these things against me. Remember that they tried to kill me many times. It didn't work. Remember that I was arrested, falsely accused 4 different times for things I didn't do. Last year I went to court against the Muslims. It was a Muslim individual. I won the case. I had no lawyer. So if I'm not divine, how do I go to court without a lawyer and win against a lawyer that went to university? I had no lawyer and I won against a lawyer. It's not once, guys, 4 different times. Until the police said that we're not going to arrest him. He didn't do anything wrong. If we arrest him, people will die. We don't know what God will do and punish them. They know who I am. But they are playing a game. The UK is the most corrupt country on earth. Cruel and corrupt. In the USLH, I got assaulted by 7 Muslim security guards and also a nurse. Here where I'm fractured, I was hit with a knee in the head. Someone that is a patient that needs urgent medical treatment. How is it accepted How in a time like this? How is it accepted? And then they forced themselves on me without my consent. Injected me an injection they give to crazy people, those drugs. And obviously they asked me, what day is it, what time it is, and where are you? I don't know. I was in the back of an ambulance and I walked into the hospital. I don't know where I was. I didn't know. It's a hospital, but I didn't know which hospital. What date it was, the assault was on the 16th of this month. Okay? July. But I didn't know that what day it was, because the symptoms, the concussion symptoms can make you sometimes to forget what I'm talking about, where you are, what date it is, or the conversation you're having, anything. Those are normal concussion symptoms. Okay? They then put me in a mental health section in that same hospital where they assaulted me. I opened a police case against them, and then I regained conscious the next day, and I'm like, hang on, how did I end up this side? I was in a hospital. Why am I this side? They put lots of security guards for me not to come out, whatever, like a prison, pretty much. You can call it a prison. From there, I got transferred to J Ward. That's what they call it. It's a mental health hospital, psychiatrist hospital, whatever they call it. They brought me here. They've been forcing them to give me drugs they give to crazy people. Right now, I don't have reactions of what they're saying I have. There is 0.00 reaction, nothing. I'm as normal as a normal person, but I do have the concussion that I've suffered. It takes a long time for a concussion to recover. In Vancouver, in Canada, remember that I had a concussion when I was there, when I used to compete track and field. I had a concussion, but in Vancouver, when I fell down and hit my head, it was not from on top of the roof, it was a small fall, but my head hit the cement, and then I suffered a concussion. But this time, the way I was struck in the head in Camden Town, it's worse than when I was in Vancouver. It's really worse. At times, the very light make me dizzy. The sun can make me dizzy, give me symptoms, a lot of things. At night, you don't sleep. These are concussion symptoms. So when they give me medication, they're giving to people that have mental health problems, whatever they call them, diagnosed. They're giving them to me. It's not safe for me, for my body. It's not safe for me, for everything. It's affecting me to sleep now. I don't know, is it the concussion symptoms or is it the medication they're giving me? It's not right what they're doing. It's against human race. Now, the people, you need to go out there, go and protest against the UK government, okay? I can send you guys details. I have submitted everything to the United Nations. I've opened a case that is live right now against the USLH, NHS, and J Ward Hospital. I did open a case now in Stanmango. It's with the United Nations. Then when I came here, I read the note that came from USLH. The story doesn't make sense. They changed the story. They changed everything to match their lies. So then I said, I'm not accepting their Section 2, whatever they call it. And then they said to me, you can appeal. They gave me a form of lawyers. The lawyers they gave me work for the NHS. Remember that it's the NHS that is doing this to me. So everything is designed against me. So they have something, they have something what they call a tribunal. Tribunal is like a review where they will apparently give you like a judge that will review that they can let you out or whatever. But the judge as well, everyone was working, designed to keep me here. What they done to me now, they're scared for me to be out there. They're scared what I will do to, they're asking me, they send people to come and ask me here, what is going to happen to the people? I'm not able to kill innocent people or whatever, but the deed is done. The UK have done the worst against me. There's a lot of things I've been going through that you people have not been aware of. I've suffered so much, not because of life, because of the UK government and the people in the UK. I lost teeth the beginning of the year, they took it out. It's the people under my body, they choke on my teeth, and then I could have died through that. For you to have mental health, diabetes, dementia, cancer, they can enter your body and activate it through what you call a cavity, through your teeth. They do that. the scorpions in human body. There is in their body, they operate through them. Or some people they are scorpion in their body, some are snakes. The scorpions can do it. Okay? They did that to me. That's how they were creating problems. Then I ended up pulling the teeth, but that teeth could have killed me. I should have died. It's a miracle. But not only a miracle, because it's divine. I survived what finished others. That's what my Father God says. Now, their tribunal review that we had, they are one of their specialists, whatever they call it, doctor, mental health assessor, whatever they call it. I never sat down with him in a room to do an assessment. Never done it. These people, what they're doing, it's against human race. Okay? So the man lied. I was listening to everything. He lied so much. He never done an assessment on me. There is CCTV here. They can look at the date I walk in the building. They can look at the date. Which date is it that he did an assessment on me? 00. Never done it. They lie in black and white. Everything they're doing, it's a lie. Don't accept people to be treated like this. You guys, you have the power to go out there and march on the streets of London and protest against the UK government, the NHS, because what they are doing to me, it is against human race. I'm here sent from heaven. In heaven, I'm only 9 years old, and I'm being used as a sacrifice for you people. What is it that you guys do for me? I've done so much for others. I don't take a penny, I don't take money, all the work I do for free. But what is it that you guys have done for me? What is it? Nothing. Now go out there, get a sign, a big sign, go and march. Every borough of London, march against the UK government, march against the NHS, march every day, march until I have been released from this hostage. It is just hostage against my human rights. You cannot treat somebody like this. What they should have done, if it's a good country, they should have kept me in that hospital without insulting me or assaulting me and treat me like any normal person. This is because of my faith. That's why I'm being treated like this. Why I'm being targeted. In everything I do in the UK, they target me. They target me. They threaten people. If they help me to leave the UK, they'll be arrested. I'm important to the country. Is this how you treat me then? Why don't you treat me right if I'm important to the country? Treat me right. They don't treat me right. But one thing I have accepted now, even I come out of here, I will never live in the UK again. I can't live in such country. I don't advise you guys to leave Africa to come here. It's not a good country. Donald Trump banning African countries not to come to America. Why? Why should a British passport be better than a Namibian passport? Why should an American passport be better than a Nigerian passport or a Ghanaian passport? Why? What makes them better? To me, in my eyes, you guys are better than them. You are. These countries are the most corrupt countries. I'm not going to talk in a country I've never been here. But here in the UK, what I've seen, they are the most corrupt country. They use their own law to lie through it and do evil and kill people. That's what they're trying to do right now. You people don't accept this to be done to me, okay? Don't allow them to do that. Okay? Don't allow that. Trying to imitate people, trying to put fear into people, all this stuff they're doing, that is not accepted. In a time like this, there is a law. If there is a law and the law is not serving the people righteously, then the law must be removed then. Then the law must be removed. Then the law is not right, the law must go then. Then the law must be removed. The law must serve the people. What is the law doing now? The spiritual is not working. So what they're doing, it's using their tongue, their words, lies, and use the black and white paper that is through their law. That is what they're doing right now. And that should not be accepted in any country against any person on earth. It is totally wrong.